ready? And stop.
Oh, and stop. And stop.
I've been on a lot of
That's what that
planes.
means? Stop?
Yes, with the cones. You never see the outside
Well,
of planes?
usually they use flashlights.
They go like this, and then they go like this, and stop.
And stop.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
Been
there
on a lot
you
of
go.
planes.
All right, Mark Charles, this is really a two-piece set of a two-piece item.
Correct. So they're tongs, but they're done with a twist. Henning Lee always does that. They took everyday tongs, they put these great forks in them, but you notice the bases on them? One is a slotted, almost like a spider, and the other one, well, this is more like a spider, a fine mesh, because there are jobs out there you want to grab, you want to have full control, you want to be able to have stainless steel, so no worry about heat or anything, dishwasher safe, silicone where you see the color, and he even put a little stopper there, because when you lock this into place, which they lock, I'm going to put this down on the countertop, they stay up on the countertop so they don't make a mess of your counter right there. So see that? Look at that. Right there. See that? So that's a little stopper. So both of them have that. There's that fine mesh. There's that other one right there. And that's for jobs that you need. So it's all depending on like the delicacy. I think the #1 demo we always have is doing something like deep fried. Remember, no temperature worries. I get to hold on to these, shake them up a little bit, whether these could be pierogies, these could be dumplings. You really want to get all that oil off there.
The Brooklyn dumplings from Mr. Wonderful.
Right? Oh, yes. And these could be your pot stickers. Doesn't matter. Again, oil doesn't matter sitting in there. Doesn't get hurt. But I'm able to really straighten. Look, see the teeth on there? I'm not crushing it. I just come down. I have control.
And you hold it in place.
Hold it in place and then get it over here. So now, what I love also with this one, I'm going to close this up and put this on my little kickstand. If you want to grab things, and we have a saute of food, vegetables and beef, but we want to strain it out, right? So watch this. So I'm able to give a nice strain, nice control. I'm going to bring it over here and over to my dish. So again, there's a lot of times we're cooking with sauces, with gravies, with oils. We really want to give it a nice strain out, but I want the control of a tong. With that surface, I'm able to grab a lot on there and scoop it out. But remember that little fork on there really gets it to hold and have control. Full stainless steel, full dishwasher safe, and they're both lockable.
Now, we have 3 colors in studio. We have 1 color on QVC.com.
Yep.
Now, we can show you the set of 2 in the red. This is your best bet. Set of 2 in the blue, fewer than 300. Set of 2 in the sage, set of 3, fewer than 300.
And I have these guys if you want to see the gray.
Oh, you have the gray out.
I have the gray, and that there. That's a gray.
And there's and fewer than 250 in the gray. Now, this is a remarkable tool. If you have a spider and a pair of tongs in your kitchen, wouldn't it be nice if it were all in one?
All in one. How about when you're doing those poached eggs? I have complete control. That is a large surface. I've got the whole egg in there.
What do you call this?
This is my hotel breakfast.
Hotel breakfast.
Why? Because I'm going to put it over here, guys, onto my
ham
Canadian
steak.
bacon. While you do that, you're going to maybe holidays it up for me.
I'm going to want you to hit that other one.
There we go. I love the fact that you have control, but remember, these are delicate items. You don't want damage, you don't want hurt, and that's what I love about these tongs. They give you control, they give you everything. I want to point something out also, too.
That's called a hotel breakfast.
That's my hotel breakfast. So I treat myself, I never make that at home because I want to treat myself to that at a hotel. That's when I know I'm officially on vacation. So from a control standpoint, right, I can go and grab this egg by itself with the tooth. That's just to show you that it's about having control, but delicacy. So I have complete control of this. These are tongs, but because of the strainer, because of the stainless steel construction, because of the lockability, I'm able to have complete control on it. So whether these are chicken breasts or like pastas, if you guys have beautiful pastas that are made from your family, you got a really beautifully delicate, I'm gonna hold this down, give it a nice shake to really get all the oils or the butters or the waters right off of it. I don't have any place to put this, so I'm gonna put this right back down. Oh, thank you, David.
Happy to help.
I know Chef Mitch did that. He's yelling at me from the sidelines already. Like, I told you where to put that. So we're going to put it on the plate. So to have these tongs that are also strainers are really, you're not worried about damaging your food. Look at that great control I have on there. And I'm able to really strain it out.
Now, one of your strainer tongs is going to be punched with a larger hole, and the other one is more mesh inspired. If it matters not to you which one you want to use in your kitchen, then use that one in your kitchen and put the other in your gift closet. Because it's not too soon.
But I will say, there are jobs out there, like if you notice the poached eggs, I would always recommend the tighter strain. But then if you're doing a bigger pot stick or a bigger ravioli in here, when I think of like things like when I want to get to these sausages, right? I can get underneath the sausage. Maybe I'll get 2 of these, right? Complete control because that fork is on there. Strain out the extra oil, the extra dressing. We're going to put that with our pierogies. And I'm able to, like, I just love the fact that you have control, you have stainless steel, you don't have to worry about anything burning or melting. These are dishwasher safe. They're a better way to do tongs in your kitchen, and Henning Lee's brought them to you.
Now, let me show you colors again. And remember, if you choose to keep both of these in your kitchen, great. If you want to switch it out and keep one for yourself and keep the other one in your gift closet, you can do that as well. We have the set of 2 red. We have the set of 2 blue. We have the set of 2 sage. And we'll show, well, we can show that set of 2, or we can show .com. Maybe .com is going to show you a complete set. Now, all of this works out at a sale price of only $17.98. How many of these are gone, JP? Over 100 are already gone. Many of you are going to shop the show after it's over, maybe halfway through. And you're going to look at the items that we've already had on the air, and you're going to start buying in great numbers. And then tomorrow morning, if someone decides they want to wait until tomorrow morning to make their purchase, guess what? The item might be gone.
They might miss out.
It might, or their color might be gone.
Snooze, you lose.
No, don't wait. This is going to be important that everybody grab the color at that great sale price. Now, remember, you get not one of these, you get 2 of these. One of them is mesh, and one of them has a strainer tong that is more stamped, so it's more open.
So think of the spider that David and I always talk about. In Asian cooking, a spider is very, very important. We took the spider concept, made you a larger hole on a smaller mesh, but put it with tongs that you have control on. Remember, dishwasher safe, stainless steel. Henning Lee's really made that better mousetrap for us.
All right, Mark Charles, you're coming back with the lid lifter, yes?
And something else.
And something else. But Shoe Cam is right over